Yeah, this is for the haters. Keep hating. Yeah. That's what we call money music right here. That's right.
What's going on, Mr. Mello, man? How y'all feel tonight? Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my cousin that just passed, you know, Paul Murray, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to Paul Murray. And tonight we got my man Clayway back here again, you know what I mean?
Already.
What's up, Clayway?
It's fam, man.
And I got my man Pocket right here from here and Atlanta. And you know, what's going on, Pocket?
Everything good, man. Everything good.
Good looking on that Clayway to bring, you know what I mean? Bring them up,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure, man. From the A to the B, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what's going on, Pocket?
Everything good, man. Glad to be back home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Came down, Clay brought me out, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah.
No doubt.
That's what's up, man. And what's up, Clay?
Hey, man, you know what we do around this time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to put something in my stomach right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, hey, Pocket, why don't you tell me about yourself? Tell everybody about yourself. You know what I mean? How you kick it off? How you started off? You know?
Well, yeah, you know, I started off here in B-More, man. You know, grew up West Side, Racetown, Park Heights area. You know what I'm saying? Got into the DJ thing. DJ for a while here in B-More. Started off with my man Squirrel Wide.
Shout out to Squirrel Wide.
Yeah, shout out to Squirrel
Wide. Yeah.
You got to bring it back to home, man. He introduced me to them turntables. We started out DJing together.
Yeah.
His pops was a DJ.
Okay.
And me and him went to school together in elementary. And from there, she started DJing. We started rocking parties and that sort of thing. And I want to say, I don't know, I think we was one of the first crew that actually started running 4 turntables. I don't think 4. He was running his pair and I ran my pair. We did a whole bunch of, we went through all the schools, all up in B-More, man. And you know, that's how I got the bug as far as DJing and that sort of thing. And I started out here, man. Got did some high school joints and that sort of thing. Got my first dose of the club life, Sean Caesar.
Yeah. That's my man right there.
He put me on one. He put me on up at Fantasies or somewhere like that. We was at. He put me on, and somebody didn't show up, and he was like, "Yo, you said you could DJ. Like, let me see what you got." You know what I'm saying? So he gave me a shot, and shout out to Sean Caesar, and I don't know, man. It just be more, man. This is mad love, man. A lot of
people don't know Sean Caesar. For all the people from B-More, used to handle the downtown the DTLR locker room account. So when you seen them CDs in there, Sean Caesar made sure that happened.
Yeah.
So shout out
Sean
to
Caesar,
man.
My man Scotty B.
Scotty
B.
Yeah,
definitely Scotty B.
I got the Scotty B stories too, man. He taught me how to really get down DJ scratching and all that sort of thing. I was a little bit younger than him. Yeah. And my high school.
You from Racetown too.
Yeah. But like I said, I went to Northwestern, so I was right around the corner. He lived up the street.
Yeah.
And I'd leave.
He lived downstairs from me.
Yeah, I cut school and that sort of thing. I go to his crib, and he was showing me how to backspin, sing, and that sort of thing. So shout out to Scotty B, man, real good dude. Yeah, I ain't seen him in a minute though. I need to run up on him. Yeah.
You do anything with Boo Man and them niggas like that?
I went to school with Boo Man for a minute, but I didn't know him in that capacity as far as music from school, you know. So shout out to Boo Man too.
Yeah, shout out to Boo Man that produced that song on my the Burgundy Caddy album, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Boo Man, the DJ, one of my first parties at the spot down on North Avenue and Howard Street when I had that spot, man. Yeah. You and Fusion, man.
So like when you started, you was DJing, and then what you like just fell into like producing or you started rapping or what? How you?
No, I started out DJing here, and then I went to college in Tennessee. I went to Morgan State for a semester, and I was really there for a year, but I was only in college for like a semester, and I was like, something told me I had to get out of here to really be able to elevate myself, because I was still, you know, I wasn't in the streets like that, but I knew a lot of cats from B-More and that sort of thing, and I had to get up out of here, so I went to Tennessee. Got a degree in music,
Yeah.
And that's when I started producing.
Okay.
Kind of backed up from the DJing thing and started producing. A lot of cats around me in Tennessee was producing, and so that's how I got into production.
So like you started off with what, like something small, or like you got the big equipment? You know what I mean? You know when like everybody like started with the producing.
I started off with 4-track. You know what I'm saying? A little 4-second sampler that was on my DJ mixer, and I had engineering classes, and from the engineering classes in school, you know, cats started. I had to do sessions for part of my classes.
Yeah,
and so I started bringing artists in, and brother named Chris Kane. Shout out to my man Chris Kane down in Tennessee. He came through with a MPC 3000 one time.
Oh yeah.
And once
3000?
the 3000. Once I seen the 3000 up in the studio, I was hooked after that, man.
Yeah.
I stopped DJing and everything, man. I just brought some new equipment and I started producing from that point.
Chopping shit up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how I got started, man. And met Culture Freedom in Tennessee. He actually moved down to Tennessee from Poor Righteous Teachers, Culture Freedom.
Yeah.
And he took me and my crew under his wing.
What?
And from there, I just started producing from there, you know, and everything started spiraling out of control.
Then you start graduating. You're like, I don't need this no more. I'm start getting this right here.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's something about that production, man. The drum machines and all that. It just had me hooked.
Yeah.
So that's how it all started.
But I mean, you can still fuck with the tables if you want.
Little something.
I mean, because I'm like, with me, I started, like you said, with the tables first.
Yeah.
You know, everybody did the tables.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everybody wanted to be that DJ.
Stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The tables. And then now, like even like the Pioneers, and they got the numbers on there and stuff like that. I don't even use.
Yeah.
I just feel it.
It's all a feel.
Right? Feeling it. So like I put some tables right now, and I bet you can run them bitches. I know you can.
I do a little something.
Yeah.
A little something.
He got them set up in the studio in Atlanta.
Yeah, I still got them.
He keep them set up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey man, you got to see the man record collection when you walk in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Everything in there. Everything. He still got vinyl on the walls, and he got like
if it's pre 90, yeah, I'm down. If it's pre 96, I got it. If it's pre 96, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, I was going through it one time, and I seen the Down by Law by MC Shan album.
Yeah.
And a lot of people might not know my man Pocket is who introduced me to MC Shan. Because when I came when I came to Pocket Studio, MC Shan was there, and I'm like, yo, this is one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Down by Law.
Yeah, man.
I ran the Shan. Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, I ran the Shan down there in Georgia, man.
Yeah.
We
shout out to MC Shan too, man. He's legendary, man.
Where your
you know what I mean?
What's that shit? Your Blue Moon, nigga.
I broke the bottles. I mean, we was on the deck popping bottles before you showed up. You know what I'm saying?
You know how we get down northeast, nigga. It's kind of hard,
yo. But shout out to MC Shan, man.
No doubt, Big Shan, man. He been holding me down, man. Shan cutting checks too, yo. Shan just cut me a check, man. So big shout out to Shan, man. No doubt.
Give me a big homie. Hey, y'all keep rolling. I'm a rap you while I got one more guest, all right?
Let me tell you a story about Shan right quick, man. It was me, Pocket, Shan. I think it was me, you, and Shan.
Yep.
And we went to a show. And we was in a caddy truck, right?
Yeah.
And we was in the show. Red Alert was there.
Yep.
DJ Scratch was there. It was a real good show, man. And we was at door. And you know, MC Shan, when I say, you know, to the younger cats, MC Shan, like one of the pioneers, he worked with Marley Marl. So we pull up at the spot, and I ain't trying to put him on blast because it was all legal.
Yeah.
Shan get to the door, and I say, yo, what's wrong, Shan? And he's like, yo, they won't let me in. I'm like, why not? He's like, yo, because I got my gun on me. And I'm looking like, the hell you need a gun for, Shan? You about to perform. You know what I mean? No, he's like, yo, can I put the joint in the caddy? I said, yeah, come on, man. But shout out to Shan, man. I said, damn, this is one of my favorite MCs right here. You know what I mean? And I ain't job snitching because it's legal in Georgia, man.
Right,
Everybody got guns with permits, man. You know what I'm saying?
No
Shout
doubt.
out to him, man.
Well, first of all, let me say good afternoon, good evening to the Be More Nightlife crowd, everybody. I'm back, your boy engineer here. You know, so Little Clayway, do me a favor. I know you got some down home, something for us.
Already.
Right? I know you got something for us.
Already, man. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play this joint that my man Pocket produced, right?
Okay.
It's a joint, my man Bless, featuring me on there, and he also got Danny Boy.
Yeah.
From Death Row.
Shout out to Danny Boy, man.
Yeah, shout out
no
to
doubt.
Danny Boy. That was
Came through the spot,
yeah,
blew it up. It was crazy.
And all those who don't know Danny Boy, man, he did the I Ain't Mad at You hook on the Tupac album. You know, the nigga in the movie, he said, them bitch ass bad boy niggas ride me. You know what I mean? But he killed this track right here.
Well,
man.
let me just say this. Let me give a shout out to everybody. If you're a local artist in Baltimore, you got some tracks that you want to be heard on the radio, on TV, Facebook Live, send it to us. You know, send it to us ASAP. Let's hear some of your stuff because you know we're down for that local.
Produced by DJ Pop.
That's all we do is local. So let's see what you got with the Little Clayway.
Yeah, we still local. We might live in Atlanta, but we still be more.
No doubt.
That's where
You
the
see
home-
what
that's
we
where the
got.
heart's
You
at,
see
baby. That's
what
where the
we
heart's
got.
at.
Yeah.
I got it. Serious now.
One time, BLJ, for the rescue, splash, like this, yeah. They ask me everything. What they say, I'm the guy do for everything. Jungle Jim, I'm the kind you should never swing. Fuck a friend, they gon' fly, never lend a wing. High times blowing loud at an early age. Best flow, threshold through the pearly gates. Snubbed off in the car at the stop sign. Long rod in the jaw, got a hot. Money over niggas talking like they hot now. And what they got, knowing damn well they cops now. 5-0, wanna lock a nigga fly flow. Down cause I'm round hounds full of hydro. No 6, but the hoopty feel real good. And your bitch verifies I got real wood. Motherfucker, what it is, dead broke, but enough just to live for poor little rich kid.
I may not have all that I want. Times could be better, but they ain't always
Poor little
wrong.
rich kid.
Even though I won't change,
Yo.
change to come. I
Hey,
know
Claire, I
it's
might need
coming.
your aid, yo.
And if it don't,
One time,
I'll say that it's changed.
My pockets all split up, face split up, but a nigga feet slick, whoa. Money come, money go, money double up enough to keep me running to the show. Yeah, half a sip just to get wit. My bitch healthy, but my motherfucking pen sick. Amnesia cause the streets got your man eager. With a plan for the grands in the black Regal. Yeah, why you mugging? What you seeing now? I guess the same shit they seen when I was knee high. He fly straighter than Levi, smarter than the garbage that you feed mine. Watch how I ski by. The rents due, plus the fucking hits too. I can't talk if you ain't in the shit I'm into. Huh? So motherfucker, what it is? Dead broke, but enough just to live. A poor old rich kid.
I may not have all that I want. Times could be better, but they ain't always wrong. Even though
Hey, yo,
I
Bless.
change,
Think I gotta give him one of them Clayway stories, man.
Get out,
I
my
know
man.
it's
Yeah.
coming.
One time,
And if it don't, I'll say that it's
As a kid,
changed.
my mother brought me home a leather coat. My whole hood tripping cause they know that I was broke, but I'm chilling, trying to get my style on properly. Niggas joking me like, what your mother hit the lottery? White woman gave it to her, the one she worked for. When she cleaned floors, holes in my shoes, even by my knees. I was fucked up way before I got G's. All my niggas fresh, but I'm looking like the worst. But the first should be last and the last should be first. It's the early 90s and I'm putting in work. Made some loot, cop the coupe, hit niggas where it hurt. And I dropped out, left mom's house, no college degree, but a nigga got clout. Poor little rich kid moved down south, shitting on any motherfucker that died. Poor little rich kid.
I may not have all that I want. Times could be better, but they ain't always wrong. Even though I I know it's coming. And if it don't, I'm straight up and say,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, shout out to Bless,
you take
man,
that shot.
Danny Boy. And that was also on the Raising Wolves soundtrack, man.
I thought it was a
Shout out to my man Derek Thomas, you know what I mean? And it's always it's also gonna be on the new Clayway album, man, the Clayway Connection. What it is, I did a lot of material with other artists, man, who may not be familiar with whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that. It's about 14 tracks on there, you know what I mean?
Well, you know, with this new urban media network station, you know, we trying to get everything on. So tell me about that Raising
Wolves, man. It's streaming online. It's doing extremely well. It was in Redbox, Walmart, and you know, it's an independent film done by Derek Thomas, man. And it's got Trey Chaney from The Wire in it. It's a good project, man. He also did Charm City, The Life in the Game with Lil Melvin. You know, man, you got to get props what props is due, man, because, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a lot of work that went into that, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yo, I was listening to that joint on the way. Man, I ain't gonna front, man. I heard it before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clayway. You know what I mean? So he always, like, you're supposed to be let me know a lot of shit you be doing and shit.
Right.
And then I'm like, oh, all right. Now I think I
know what you said. You was like, yo, that shit is real hip hop right there.
Right. so like now, like when he showed me his album and stuff like that, I could picture who. You know what I mean?
Got you.
I know your joints now. I probably did know you from back then. But now if I sit back and listen to your music, I know this pocket, this so.
Right.
This so. I know how that I feel that joint. That right there.
Appreciate it.
I feel that one. There's another one he got too.
Not supposed to cry, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was serious. Appreciate it.
Like I'm like, oh, I know. Like every time we sit in the car, I'm pointing like, yo, for real, that's probably right there.
That's the thing, man. A lot of people be
sleeping right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the difference.
A lot of people be sleeping on B-More, man. That real hip hop is deeply rooted in B-More, man.
Most
especially
definitely.
when we was coming up, you know, deeply rooted, man.
Yeah.
And that's all I can give him, man. I ain't got too much more for him.
And
you know,
I'm just saying, man. Like, all right, when I mean, you out there already, but I'm just saying, like, put B-More in there. You know what I mean?
Nope.
You know, some people like they like, oh, I'm from Atlanta. That's it.
I ain't never said that.
You know what I mean? I'm saying I know some dudes.
Yeah.
That say straight up, I ain't saying no names. Come and talk to me. But I'm saying niggas say I'm North Carolina.
Yeah.
Knowing he went to middle school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And Chickapin with the Chickapin middle and everything.
Yeah.
But
that ain't never gonna be me. I'm B-More all day.
Straight.
So let me ask you a question.
I'm rocking the O's hat.
This is how we roll, all right? I know you're a special guest, so we're going to have to put that out on you. This is what we do.
Oh, you're about to hit him.
We're going to need your top 5 hip-hop of all time. Not your top 6, not your maybes, not your pop.
Top 5 artists.
Top 5 artists.
Rap artists?
Rap artists. Top 5. Start at number 5, give us the number 1.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't do that, man. I can give you 5 that I love, man.
You ain't gonna get out the Mello P show and like doing that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man, because
not gonna happen.
I'm gonna tell you. Let me just tell you why. It's like when you dealing with hip hop artists, I like different artists for different reasons, and I can't give them a top or. I'm a Jay fan. I'm a big fan. I'm a Nas fan.
We retire them. You got to retire them. Just
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying,
put them
though.
to the side.
But that's what I'm saying.
I put it
as a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
You know, let's get deep.
Yeah.
All right. As a hip hop artist, who are you listening to?
I listen to Mobb Deep on a regular.
Right.
I listen to Group Home, the first Group Home album produced by Primo. Like, to me. The first Group Home album is the most cohesive album ever in hip hop. And the reason I say that is because the beats that Primo had and the emotion that Group Home put forth on those tracks. I know they might not be the top lyricists, you know what I'm saying, but the cohesiveness between those two is the best I've ever heard. I still listen to it to this day. And I know it sounds crazy. People like, yo, Group Home. I'm telling y'all, listen to it again. But I'm a Cool G fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Cool G rap fan. Big Cool G rap fan.
Tell them about the records you did with Snoop too, man. Snoop and Count.
Snoop
Dogg and Count Bass D, man.
I'm a big Snoop fan too. Yeah, shout out to my man Count. Did a joint not too long ago called Too Much Pressure. My man Count Bass D featuring Snoop Dogg. That came together pretty dope. So
shout out to Snoop too.
Like I said, I can't do the top 5, like just because I got different reasons for different.
Who inspired you?
As a producer, as a producer, Primo comes first in mind, man. That's what I listen to. In Baltimore, I was running with a group called Twice as Nice back in the day.
That sounds like I heard of it.
And shout out to my man Neil, Mike Mack. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Sound like I heard of it.
Yeah,
it's just like,
you know who that is.
It made me feel a little old.
We go back, man.
Yeah, because I remember them. Like,
we go back. Ain't nothing wrong with being old.
Yeah, no. It's just saying, like, I heard that them names before. You know what I mean? So
those are the brothers that really put me on to the business aspect of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And their mom, you know what I'm saying? Mike's mom took us to
Mike
Mack's mom. Mike Mack. We did the Apollo. We was the first rap group, the first rap dance group is how they categorized it, because we had dancers, shout out to my man Ro Brooks, you know what I'm saying? Sounds of the Hood, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down. But we were the first hip hop rap dance group to actually win at the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? So we went to New York and we were there for a few days, and she actually took us around to all the major record labels. We was at Cold Chillin', we was at Chrysalis when Gang Starr was just coming up, and that sort of thing. And that showed us the business aspect of it. And that was something I never seen, because I just always did it for the love, for the passion. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a lot of history, man.
Mike Mack did my second album and my third album. And it's crazy.
Is it Mike McIntosh?
Mike McIntosh.
No, I'm not talking about Mike McIntosh.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I heard these things.
Yeah. I'm talking about Mike MacArthur.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did a lot of management and stuff, worked with Music Soul Child and a lot of other cats. Mama Boy Music. Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
MacArthur?
Yeah.
Was he over West too?
He was where was he on? Out near Walbrook.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Walbrook?
Yeah, or Junction.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, P, let me just do this. Let me shout out Junction. My man Squirrel Wide from 92Q, right? Because, like, P, his mom's babysitting me. We grew up together, right? I produced this couple of his first albums.
Yeah.
Right? And then Squirrel Wide, I bought the crib in Atlanta, and Squirrel showed up at my house with this kid.
Right.
And
then he was like,
he's like, he's like, yo, he said, yo, damn, I live right up the street. When I'm just coming from B-more, I thought up the street really meant up the street.
Yeah.
But it wasn't up the street. Like, it was up the street.
About 5 miles.
You know what I mean?
5 miles.
But to make a long story short, when Squirrel brought him to my crib, me and him, we've been homies ever since. And shout out to Squirrel. Shout out to me, because he showed me a lot of what was going on in Atlanta when I first moved there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's cool. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So
you know what? We appreciate all that talent. When we had that listening party, I want y'all to definitely bring some tracks through. Let's be more.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do a listening party.
Yeah. I seen y'all some joints. Like I said, this was spur of the moment. The play was like, yo, you gotta come through and meet my people. So I was like, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
And,
I'm like,
so when you
I didn't know y'all was up here.